Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight.
Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Making all these shots count.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Chimaev's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Getting the mount here.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Kick to picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Now they separate.
Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man. And we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight.
Checks that leg kick.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Chimaev's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Throws that teep. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, so starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Chimaev's in half guard. .20 seconds to go round two. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Pretty good jab there by Khamzat Chimaev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
He's got to be careful here.
Takes his back now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Trying to get under the chin. Oh, wow, he got out and melted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Rakhmonov. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Rakhmonov's in half guard now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
In the half guard.
So Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You touch it because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He
fight.
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next round...
We'll see if he can finish.
There you go. There you go.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rakhmonov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Don't let him put his mouth. Keep on your side.
Changing the position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Chimaev's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fight is on. Oh my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC